good afternoon and thank you for tuning into Moneycontrol. I'm Karunya Rao and with me is Manisha Gupta. Today we'll put the spotlight on natural gas prices which seem to have soared 12% overnight.
It's on gas.
Yeah, why? Why is that?
So, gas prices, as has the character been with the commodity, it is very, very volatile. So, it's 12% higher today, and 12% of a move is something that it gives on a weekly basis in any case. But when you look at the December 3rd prices, we were at a 2-month lows of around 5.3 MMBTU, which is now trading at around 6.8, 6.9. So the surge has been immense in less than a month.
It's more than double.
Yeah, it has. And the only reason is that every Friday you see, or during the weekend, towards the weekend, you see the forecast of the weather for the next couple of weeks. And this time, now finally, it has started snowing in most of US and Canada and the UK as well.
And the UK.
And the demand seems to be picking up now, and that is the reason that you have seen natural gas prices surge.
But interestingly, here back home, all the CGD stocks, whether it's IGL, Adani, Total, Mahanagar Gas, none of them are moving much today. So, is there going to be no impact on CGD because of the volatility or the soaring gas prices?
I think what the markets also are looking at is that when you look at the US production itself is at record highs. If this year you look at the numbers, we are at around 98 billion cubic feet per day, and it's expected to surge further to yet another record highs in 2023. So the markets are looking at enough supplies going forward in the next year as well. The only concern and the premium that the prices are getting is from Europe, where you have enough stocks right now. Almost 95 to 100% of their capacity is full. So they know that for the near term they don't need much. It would only depend on how the overall winter season is. We do understand that the Russia is not so happy. They've used some choicest of words, the president, that is, over the weekend, saying that they will retaliate. If that happens, as of now it is only verbal. So if something actually happens, we will see further run-up in prices.
Can we say that this is also a sentimental impact of what's likely to happen from Russia's end?
It is. The point being that Russia will do something. The winters have started to become slightly harsh, so there is some support coming into the markets. Are we looking at a lot of on-ground reaction on this? Maybe not, and that is because markets do understand that there's enough supplies coming into the market as well. Also, when you look at the IEA report, they're not expecting very bullish prices going forward in the next year. The average that they have put out for 2023 is 5.6, and this year the range has been from 3.5 to nearly 10 on the higher side. So 5.6 clearly is an average on the lower side, and you might see a similar kind of volatility in the next year as well. But at this point in time, it's as choppy as it gets.
So right now at over $6 and
almost
per MMBTU, do you think one should invest at these levels, or like you said, 5.7 being the average forecast for next year? Should one wait for some cool off before trading with this supremely volatile?
As soon as it starts snowing, you don't want to go short in natural gas.
Okay, so you can only go long.
You can only go long. And while in the Indian markets as well, if you look at MCX, that is where it gets traded the most, we have seen a range of less than 400 to more than 700 on the higher side. So it has been that 300 rupees per MMBTU of a level that we've seen in the Indian markets also. So it's trading somewhere around 600 right now. It has space to go higher from here, and the markets, and none of the people are still calling it a sell from here. You don't really sell natural gas in the months of December and January at least.
So clearly good time to be invested, and if you've already invested, perhaps stay invested in natural gas at least for the next 1 to 2 months. Of course, do your research and track global events, especially the commentary coming in from Russia, because that could definitely add to volatility and to some jitteriness going forward in this commodity. With that, it's a wrap for today. Thank you for tuning in.